Hi guys, my name's Tommy. Today we're going to talk about Steve Jobs. I thought his book was really interesting because even though knowing he is the founder of Apple, I never really knew anything about his life until after he died. So this was actually, for one, my very first biography that I read, and two, it actually gave me a look into who Steve Jobs was, since I am a huge Apple fan, and it allowed me to see and understand somewhat the genius behind the man. Reading his book, I was really surprised to read about how unique he was in the aspect that he was a visionary at such a young age and so independent in things he did, to where he traveled to foreign countries at such a young age, at 19, on a journey to discover what life is about and the inner soul. He was unique also in the way of how he ate, how he dressed, how he exercised, anything he put in his body. He was a minimalist at heart. He didn't even have furniture basically in his house, and for somebody who was such a visionary, this was kind of interesting. Although he had personal relationships, he really didn't make that a priority in his life until later, and I found that was something interesting because he put most of his energy and time towards creating Apple and making it a huge success. And although he was considered somebody who was difficult to work with, a perfectionist and always changing his mind, the things he created was far ahead of his time. He was an interesting individual, but he was also very short-tempered, wasn't very kind in the way he maybe said some things, but he definitely had a vision and he stuck to that, and he was really true to himself and how he portrayed not only his personal life but his business life as well. And at a time when Apple was failing, he came in and turned it around and created the iPod, and everything just blossomed from there and into the phone. And these are ideas he had at such an early time when Apple was getting started, but just society hadn't caught up yet. But it's a really interesting book, and I hope you guys like it.